Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Todd, Southern Sipper, coming to you from the back patio. This is going to be potentially not the best review I've ever done, and the only reason why is because I'm just scatterbrained today. I've got such a crazy couple of days at work between actually today, and I got 2 more days this week, and then I'm headed out to visit the young Mr. Sipper out in Las Vegas, and then we're going to go to Utah for a few days, and then I'll be coming home. So no content will be uploaded next week. But however, I do plan on, or I'm going to try really hard and to do some THC stuff while I'm out there, because that's the land of legal things that I cannot get here. And he has already been texting me trying to line up some stuff. He's super excited. And he loves to take me to the dispensary when we go out there. I've been out there to visit him in Las Vegas twice, and he takes great pleasure in leading me around in the dispensary because, I'm old and, I'm not used to that sort of thing. But I'm going to get this done, and I'm trying to stack some content to upload, to cover everything while I'm gone. I mean, y'all know how that works, or I figure you do. I watch some other guys' content, not necessarily this type of content, but that's what they do, so I'm going to do it. And what are we doing today? We got a THC gummy. This is Delta 9 from Indacloud. Now, the top of this bag is butchered, and it is butchered bad. And I'm glad I opened this one before I sat down out here, because I'd have had to pause this thing. This bag right here, you will not accidentally get in this one. God, I had it open, and now I can't get I can't get it open again. Oh my goodness. All right, there we go. Now these Indacloud gummies, here's what I'm going to do. I'm not even going to cover anything on it other than the fact that it's 20 milligrams, and I'm not taking 20 milligrams because 20 milligrams puts me down. I'm talking about hard down. So I'm going to cut it in half and do 10, and 10's a bit much, to be perfectly honest. So the second half of this video might be less informative than it should be, but I just want y'all to look at the size of this damn thing. That, children, is a big gummy. They're pretty cool looking, shaped like a cloud, and they got the Indacloud logo embossed, impregnated, molded, however you want to put that, into that gummy. They are 20 calories per gummy, and that's just sugar, cane syrup, and cane sugar. I'm sorry, corn syrup and cane sugar. Cane sugar being on the outside. These are orange flavored, and it says so right there on the front of the bag. They are called Orange Funta, which is obviously we're taking a play on Fanta. It's even got a little orange soda bottle right there. Used to love orange soda when I was a kid. I hadn't had one in years. So what I'm going to do with this pig, I laid my stupid little pocket knife down. I don't know where he is, so I had to get this silly little thing out of the kitchen drawer. I'm going to cut that bad boy right, close to the middle as I can get. One of the things that I like about this, about some of these gummies and such, is, even though if they come like in a single gummy that's a bigger dose than I can generally take, when you buy them, if you're like me, going to quarter this bag that has, hell, I don't even remember how many gummies is in here. It's a 10-pack, 20 milligrams per, which, if I quarter them to turn it into 5, which is a great, just a good evening dose for me. All of a sudden I got 40 freaking gummies, and it's pretty damn affordable. I mean, dollar for dollar, that's tough to beat. Also, between gummies and I'm not a big fan of vaping, only because that's just a personal thing. I got friends that do it. I have no issues with it whatsoever. But that and the sodas and all of that, probably far easier on the old system than a bunch of booze and beer. I'm not giving that up anytime soon because I still enjoyed it a lot. Now, let me tell you, I'm be honest with you, these were sent to me. They came with the dank sickle that I reviewed, and you know what? I totally brain farted and forgot. I've got another one to do that's a different flavor. Probably do that when I get home while the weather's still nice and warm. And I'm going to link that one. And with the dank sickles, I had a 20% discount code SIPPER. You get them from the same website. So if you want to get some Indacloud gummies, I can't guarantee it's going to work, but what you got to lose? The worst thing can happen is it just says, yeah, that code don't work. So try the code SIPPER. So, let's get on with this thing. Now, I'm just going to cover the flavor on this one because I really do, with a 10 milligram dose, I really do need just more stuff to talk about in that second half, because it gets difficult for me to keep a train of thought. I function well enough, get about the house and do my thing, but man, oh man, to try to keep track of what info I need to cover, what info I didn't cover, is difficult. But you know what? That's just a really sweet orange flavored gummy. There's no terpenes at all in there, and there's no CBD in this one. It's just straight up Delta 9. And now on their website they have, and I probably should have, but I didn't look to see if if this was sativa or indica or a hybrid. I didn't look. But you know what? I'll do that when I go inside, and then that'll give me something else to forget about. Forget about covering. So now that this portion of it is done, I will be back inside in front of the curtain. Let's make a deal looking curtain, mugshot cam, whatever you want to call it, for half number 2. And then see how that goes. So without further ado, I'm going to go back inside, and as normal, it's going to be an hour and a half to 2 hours. That seems to be, for me, an adequate amount of time to, see if things have plateaued and whatnot. See, I'm learning, proper terminology and verbiage for this. And anyway, if I don't stop, I'll just keep finding some new nonsense to cover. So, see you guys in an hour and a half, 2 hours. And as promised, welcome back to part 2 of the Indacloud Orange Funta. What did I do with my little bag? Oh, for heaven's sake. Here it is. New packaging is also coming out. I saw that on the website, and I did remember to check. And this one is sativa. Now, they're vegan. 20 calories a gummy. I read over all of the ingredients. It's not an incredibly long list. It's, usual suspects, pectin and citric acid, cane, corn syrup, and cane sugar. That's the 20 calories. And they do on the website. They have, they cover just about everything. So, check them out. And they also, I believe, have a subscription service. If you want that once a however often automatic delivery, that I noticed that on the website too. So All that being said, we'll cover the more important particulars, and I think the most important particular on this one is this is a heavy hitter, children. I mean, like a ton of bricks. I mean, this is a big 10 milligrams. Now, granted, I understand I cut the gummy in half, and there's no way, it might have been 12 in one and 8 in the other. You get off that much. So who knows, how exactly how many milligrams was in it, but I mean, I know what 5, 10, 15 normally do, and this is a really big 10. But man, oh man, I'm super chill and relaxed in there, watching some TV. Fortunately, it's getting close to bedtime because I can feel, a pretty solid night's sleep coming on, and that's probably a good thing because with us going on vacation, and me being gone a week, I have so much stuff to make sure it's finished, before I get out of town. Because once I'm gone, I can't tell anybody how to do anything. That never works. So it was, it was 40 minutes or so before, it really started, before I started to notice. I thought, well, it's a little slow. And then 20 minutes later, I mean, kapow. Now, it's just been almost 2 hours at this point, and not sure I'm even, plateaued and whatnot yet. Once it hit that first big hit, it's been a slight build ever since. But I feel like I'm pretty well as far along as I might get. And here comes Mrs. Sipper, because I disappeared on her. We've cleaned up the kitchen and paused the TV, and then I didn't go back into the living room. I know she's waiting to turn that show back on. So that's what we're doing, peeking in the door right now.
Yep.
I'm almost done. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to sleep. But then again, I don't care which gummy it is. That's pretty much going to be the case. Why are you lurking?
I'm just listening.
That's not polite.
Okay, well,
Oh, sure. Okay. Now she's lurking out there. Don't listen to me. Try to explain this when I'm about half baked. Well, all the way baked. I don't even remember what the hell I was talking about at this point. That's typical. Anyway, oh yeah, we're covering work and whatnot, but I'm not talking any more shop. I got the big project I was working on finished up, so everybody's happy. So, you know what? Oh, and another thing on this one. By the time I got up and made some dinner, I was ready to chew the refrigerator handle off the main to get in it. This one will do that to you, and some cottonmouth. But you know what? I don't think I'm going to be able to come up with anything else. So let's just say that these are pretty good bang, and we'll leave it at that. So if this was informative, please like and subscribe and all that stuff. And as always, please consume your Delta, THC, whatever products responsibly.